Hey, what's up guys, it's Pollo here, bringing you the version 2 of the 6.7 leaks. We got some interesting change for Sandrone and others, so let's take a look at our new DPS and some team examples. If you enjoyed the video or found it useful, please consider subscribing, it really helps the channel. Alright, straight to the point guys, the DPS I showed for Sandrone before was 23.8k, based on one of the first gameplays that got revealed. With her new artifact set and her 5-star weapon, she stayed on field for 12 seconds in a 20 seconds rotation. During that, she performs 2 full charge attacks. However, a few days later, a new gameplay surfaced showing that the rotation can be optimized a bit. You can safely fit 3 full charge attacks plus her elemental burst while staying on field for 15 seconds. This can be done in a 19 seconds or up to 22 seconds rotation depending on the team. Either way, whether it's 19 or 22 seconds, it's a higher base DPS than what I showed before. Let's use the 21 seconds as the average. So Sandrone's new base DPS is 27.7k. That's quite strong and way more promising. But that was in version 1. So now let's go over the version 2 changes. First, her charge attack got buffed, specifically the lasers she fires occasionally during the charge attack, whether it's cryo damage or stellar conduct damage. We'll be using the stellar conduct version though. The second big change is in her elemental burst. You know, she does 3 quick attacks followed by 1 stronger final hit. Well, that final heavy hit got a scaling increase. Both the cryo version and the stellar conduct version of that strong hit received a buff. All of this pushes her base DPS from 27.7k up to 33.85k. The highest we've seen so far, and this is a very good sign for her future potential. But keep in mind that Sandrone, just like Varka, is releasing with an incomplete mechanic for now. We're still missing more characters specialized in the stellar conduct niche. Sure, Titi, Diona, and Beidou sounds decent, but we need new characters building around this. I will show you some teams with Sandrone in a bit. There were also changes for her constellations, but we won't cover those here. I'll make a separate video on Sandrone's constellations later. Yaemiko also received a small but important change. They clarified the frequency of her additional stellar conduct damage. It procs once every 3 hits from her turret, increasing her DPS from 17.4k to 20.6k, which is pretty solid. It reminds me a lot of Cyno's real and logical buff, where he went from 14.5k to 20.1k. So right now, Jae and Sinu are sitting at roughly at the same DPS level. I think that covers all the major version 2 changes. There are a few more, but they are either text descriptions or advanced stuff that doesn't really matter right now, or constellation related. Finally, here's a team DPS for Sandrone. I told you not to get too excited yet. Sandrone currently has the highest base DPS in the game, but look at what a full team can do. Sandrone, Yaemiko, Nicole, and Skofje total team DPS of 93.8k, including all reaction damage. That kind of DPS was meta 2 years ago. Future characters should help Sandrone even more. Here's another team: Sandrone, Yaemiko, Titi C2, and Beidou C6, which reaches 97.1k. If Titi is C6, it jumps up to 106.8k. That 106.8k is already higher than Varka's best team when he was released. So following that logic, there's no reason not to believe that Sandrone could potentially become the best DPS in the game in some future version, but not in the 6.7. For now, she will probably feel quite weak on release, just like Varka was. And that is for now, folks. Thank you for your time and supporting the channel. See you in the next one.